Hey everybody, I'm Paul von Zielbauer from Aging with Strength, and this is Workout Wednesday number 31. And today we're going to be doing something I call a Curtsy-Crab hip thrust get-up, and it's a contralateral single leg flow. And contralateral means that you're using one side of your body and then the other contralateral, but not both at the same time, which would be a bilateral movement. I last wrote on Aging with Strength about why I quit bar squats with a barbell. It's a bilateral movement that tends to bake in a lot of the asymmetries that we all have in our bodies, especially in the complex muscle groups. All the stuff that's going on down here and that's interconnected, that has to work really hard to raise a weight that's compressed on your spine, by the way, up. And so I stopped doing those after about 42 years of bar squats because I noticed that there was a correlation between me doing them and me having issues with my out of place SI joint or quadratus lumborum that just felt sticky and not comfortable. And so what I started doing was single leg work instead. And there's a lot of evidence to show that as we get older, the way that you want to develop a lot of strength and mobility also is to work one leg at a time, whether it's doing these or other single leg movements that work all of the stabilizer muscles in your ankles, your knee, and especially up here, that you don't necessarily get if you're doing especially a weighted squat bilaterally. So contralateral single leg flow, you load one leg on the way down, that's the curtsy I'm about to show you, and then the opposite leg on the way up, which is the reverse get up part. And that makes it a moderately challenging, sometimes quite challenging, unilateral training tool. And it trains hip mobility, glute strength through a full range and cross pattern stability in one continuous sequence. Like I said, multiple planes of motion, compound movements. That's really important to build functional strength as we get older. So let's just get into it. First thing is we're going to start from a standing position. I move the leg I'm going to curtsy down on, the weighted leg, to the middle. So from here to sort of the middle of where my pelvis is, and then curtsy, and then roll down into a pretty smooth crab on all fours, and then a hip thrust, butt to the ground, hip thrust, butt to the ground, hip thrust. I did 3 of them. And then I tuck that leg under the other one, and then I roll up and move up into that single leg get up. And that's it. So let's try it one more time a little bit faster. So move that leg to the middle, curtsy, roll down as smooth as possible. 3, you can do 5 or you just do 1. 3 hip thrusts, leg under, and then move up on your opposite leg into the get up. Now I'm going to show you something that shows the asymmetry that I personally have. So if I try the other side, you're going to see how I sort of falter at the end. So we're going to start with this leg this time. Move to the middle, curtsy, roll down. Okay, that's fine. So far, so good. 1, 2, 3. But now watch this. Rolling up, I can't really get up. It's funny, it feels like I'm stuck to the floor in a way that if I did this, you know, kind of no problem. But if I'm on this side, it's, I think, a result of the knee surgery with some extra fluid in my knee, but I can't quite get myself there unless I use my hands. So I'm just pointing this out to show that you don't have to do these perfectly. I mean, form really matters, but the way that you do them is an evolution. And so as long as you maintain that great form from the beginning, you're going to find parts where you might stick to the floor like I am, but you can still finish the movement, you know, in a way that's good for your body and that pushes you a little bit further than you were before you started. So I hope that's helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments.